Hello everyone, I am Sam from LCAProductions and welcome to a brand new series, another mini-series, part of Let's Build a World. So, Let's Build a World is a multi-mini-series compilation. That means we've got lots of smaller Let's Build series inside Let's Build a World. We started with Let's Build a Village, we then did Let's Build a Castle, Let's Build a Lighthouse, and most recently, Let's Build a Space Facility. And this episode we will be beginning Let's Build a Dock. Yes, we've got this little area here. We're going to build a dock with a little bit that comes out for boats, and maybe a lifeguard building here. Maybe we might do something with this little pool of water over here. I've terraformed this a bit, so this isn't exactly how it looked. It was a bit more of a hill. And then we'll build a couple buildings as well. This episode, though, we're just going to get some plans down and just make a start on the foundations. It is just me this episode. I have a bit of a cold, so probably best not to invite anyone to the office. Might catch it. The wintry cold. I'm pre-recording this a little bit. So yeah, let's get started by deciding what we want to build the foundations out of. So I want it to stand out against the stone a little bit. So I was going to go polished andesite, but it's a bit too stone coloured. So if I search for concrete, what about terracotta? Maybe a cyan terracotta, because that's kind of grey. That look good as a nice foundation. Well, it won't go there, but it'll go more. It'll be more for the buildings. So if we want to build a little building here, that's maybe got a little bridge that goes over. This could be someone's house, and they could just have their own little pool. It would be a bit of a weird building, because it would either be diagonal or small. So let's just map it out. If we do it like right up to the edge. Okay. Now it can just have a funky door that's a bit diagonal. What about that? Do a little house here, just like that, and have the door there, and we have a little bridge maybe that comes over here, and they have this their own little pool. That could be for, I don't know, someone that works in the village probably, or here, someone that works here. So that would be a house and a bridge. What do we want to use in terms of wood? Do we want to use a dark wood, or do we want to use... Ooh, I like the look of that. Let's go for that. Then in terms of planks, this is too pink and this is too orange. Spruce is the usual go-to for me. Spruce or oak. I don't know where I'm going, because these are the woods we got to work with. I like that, and sure, let's go for... where did the woods go? Here we go. Spruce? No, let's just stick with oak, I think. What type of fence do we want? We want a fence to help with some stuff. Birch? Does that look good? Sure. And maybe some walls as well. What walls should we use? I want andesite walls, but they don't have polished andesite walls. Okay, we'll just go for stone brick walls. Okay, we've got our palette. It's getting to night time, but we have an automatic thing that should fix that for us, hopefully. I don't know where it is these days. Somewhere. Hidden. Away. Right, so I'm going to just make some of this floor. I might not do all of this on camera. So this is where we're going to have a house, and we want maybe two other houses, and the dock area, which we might put some boats on. The question is, do we want to go big boats, or do we want to go Minecraft actual boats? I'm thinking big boats, because it's going to be a big dock. And little boats aren't extremely realistic, to be honest. Let's be honest. So, what if I did... Oh, what if I got... If I just use this again, and did that, and then did that, or maybe, what about this, to sort of hold up what will be the bridge eventually. There'll be a little bridge that goes across here, built out of oak, and we'll do that bridge later, but we've just got the foundations of the bridge ready to go. And eventually we'll put some fences on there. Okay, so that'll come along here, and then we want to decide where we want the docks to be. Now, this is quite steep. I could have gone down a bit more, but it was taking forever. So I want to probably start the docks, the actual, what's it called thing, around here-ish, about halfway down. Because it needs to be slightly risen up, I feel, so people can get off their boats. I feel like I need a stone brick block of some kind. Just stone bricks. We want to try and go for something fancier? No. Stone bricks it is. Let's swap it for the fences. So we're going to chisel a bit of this away, and then I'll put something like this. Whoops. More like that. Okay. And then like that, and then we'll need to build into this some stairs. Okay. We do need to decide that these will probably be a hardier stairs than they, so probably brick. Do you want to go for brick stairs? We could do brick paths connecting everything, maybe. Sure. Sure, let's do that. So, how do we do this? Like, kind of like... Diagonal stairs are just the worst, aren't they? Jeez. Like that. Although it would need to go like that. Does that work? Probably not, but I'm going with it anyway. Because that's what I do. Go with the flow, as they say. Now it will start to expand if we keep going like that, so I say we need to make sure we keep that in mind and don't go too wide. Like that. And we could always put something on these corners. And I probably will. Okay, I don't think this is too bad. I'm not a very good builder normally, but I think I've done okay. Let me know in the comments below, but be generous. Don't be too harsh. I say we do that for the top. Now we could, thinking about it, do that all the way down, and it might be a bit less weird. Actually, yeah, I think that's a bit more realistic. Yeah. And then this will be where the bridge starts. This is kind of the bridge's foundation. Not that, but this. That's not equal at all. I need to do... What do I need to do? Okay. Yeah, that's equal, right? Yeah, symmetrical. So that'll be where this starts, and we'll keep the theme going, I think. We'll do, like, about here-ish. We go like that, then we'll do that and that. Okay. To hold up this guy. Although we could... Yeah, sure, it's going to be wooden anyway, isn't it? So... Probably about there. So that's just a small bit, and then this will go out like this, with oak wood, probably. Like so. Let me just do a part of it for now. We want it kind of a bit wider than this, probably about this wide, maybe. How's that? And then that will come out a bit more, and that will be our little area that I forgot. What's it? Pier. The pier. This will be the pier. That's the right word. Got there in the end. So this will come out. We'll need a bit, maybe halfway, or probably just towards almost to the end, where the another support beam. Okay, I don't want to build this today. I want to do the foundations. Okay, so if we're going to use bricks for, we want to use these for like the middle. But actually, why not go fancy and do it raised above the ground? I feel like that's fancy somehow. Maybe you have a bit that goes off this way and a bit that goes off this way. This will be our path around town, as they say. Now what I want to do is let's just mark it out the inside. I want to turn this, I want to build a square in the middle that maybe we could have a market or something on. So there'll be a building here. So how many is this? 1, 2, actually, did we do 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, let's try and keep this equal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we start going round. So 1, 2, like that. Yeah? So this will be our square. And we might put some like market stalls in the middle. People selling bait, maybe. Stuff like that. People wanting to come on fishing trips or something. Will this fit around this corner? Didn't think about that. I think it will. So this is this counts as foundations. So we want to come out 1, 2, like that. And yes, it fits. Perfect. Probably won't have any buildings here. Might put some decoration there, we'll see. Final details will probably be the final episode. Okay. This is looking good. And we don't have enough space for a building there, though. That is the only issue. So I could move this onto this side and it'll give us 2 more blocks. We can have a narrow building, or we could put a building in the corner. We'll put a building on that corner there. Sure. I think this looks pretty cool. Once we put a few buildings in here, a few little shack type places maybe, I think it'll look pretty cool. And then we want to connect this up, so the bridge, say the bridge ends about there. You can always move this, so that's okay. Connect this up, so that whoever lives in that house has a nice little path to get onto the main road. It doesn't matter if it's a bit skew-if, but I think that looks pretty cool. So some stuff in there, a building that will go over here. Let's plan that out now then. About up to about there. Maybe we'll go weird and do a little raised bit at the back. So how long is this? 3. Okay. So we want to go 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Look how snug and nice that is. Okay. That looks cool. Except I've done it completely wrong. Because it's... yeah. So besides the fact I did it completely wrong, it looked pretty cool. Or do we want to go like that maybe? Reach, distance, geez. Okay. I think that looks better actually. So this will be another little building. Don't know what. Some building of some kind. I've just had an idea, actually. Okay, so yeah, let's do this. I think this looks cool. So it's not like a really abandoned old rickety dock. It's fairly well kept, as you can see by the path. The buildings have proper foundations and all sorts of stuff. So it's fairly decent, but it's not going to be extremely fancy. Okay, so let's do this. Could do something weird here. Like this, if we wanted to. This could be like just a little side bit of this house. So, wait, this way? Yes. And this will come right up to here. This is a small house, but it's okay. Probably go one more this way. Yeah, that's got a little weird building that'll go here. Don't know what it will be. It'll be something. Sure. I will try and stick with the similar palette of wood and stone that we've got going so far for when we actually build the houses. Okay. So that's another house ready to rumble. So we got those 2 houses, and I want to I'll probably do this off camera, but if I want to get some gravel, I might fill this area in with gravel, I think, off camera though. So we've got a house there, house there, house there. I'm not going to build a foundation for the lifeguard bit because we may or may not do that, we shall see. And then we've got this cool staircase that leads down to the pier where people get off their boats and they push their carts all the way up the big steep stairs and along, sell stuff at the market. They've just freshly caught fish maybe, or they can come into their house. We can't really fit any houses here. There'll be like one really skinny, but we might put a few stalls there, and there might be a few stalls here. Maybe there'll be a nice fountain in the middle, something. We'll see. We'll make it a nice little square, and then we've got this big building here that will probably be for some of the workmen, some fishermen, probably split in the middle and do 2 houses. This will be a little house, and that's a little house. So yeah, let me see how long the video's gone on for. I might come back and just finish the part of the pier, maybe do the bridge, and we'll come back. Okay, so got a bit more time, so I'm going to build the bridge. I changed this to gravel. I think it looks pretty cool. You can imagine some market stalls, maybe a fountain on there. So, stairs. We do need some oak stairs. I'm going to stick with oak. Don't need these anymore. Let's get the fences that I wanted to use. I kind of want to use birch. We'll see how it looks. So, they walk out their house, and maybe slabs would be better. Oak slabs. Hold on a second, what's the... Petrified oak slabs. Oh yeah, I still don't know what this is. Interesting. Don't know what that means. If someone knows, let me know. Let's do it like that. So they walk out their front door, and they're right next to the steps. Old-fashioned houses are sometimes built like that. I think. So, that's okay. And this is going to be a very curved bridge. It's not going to be up, straight, and along. It's going to be a curved one. Have I built this in line? Not at all. So I'll demolish that in a second. Okay, so we want it to be symmetrical, which means that is about right, I think. So then it comes down. I'll do the underneath in a second. And out like that, I do believe. Is that correct? It looks as though it is, so... no. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3 like that. Aha! Practically perfect. Okay. Yeah. And then 2 flush with the floor. Boom. That is a bridge. The middle needs to be a bit thicker. Like that. But that, I think that's pretty nice, to be honest. Let's make the underneath a bit thicker. So we'll do 2, and then all of them. Okay, let's make sure that's the same over here. 2, you can't really see, can you? Because it's a bit more... Okay, oh, and we need to do this. Like that. What have I done? That doesn't go there. Whoops. Is that equal? Not really. I cannot work out what is going on here. Let's start from the top, maybe. So, we'll do that. No, maybe not. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Do that. And we'll do that. Okay. So that's symmetrical. And then... this one has nothing, yes. Yes. And then 2, and then 2. And you can't see the 3 because they're placed on the blocks, but that's fine. Where do you want to put some birch fences? Not there. In here? Sure. That doesn't look too bad. Then we could do a few... oh, they don't connect properly. So in that case, there. Maybe we'll do a couple like this. Make them come up a bit. And then try and connect them somehow. Or maybe we'll do like... maybe we'll go up one more. I'll do a canopy. Ooh, it's a canopy roof. Is that too low? No, I don't think so. Hit your head a bit when you jump, but I think it's okay. Do we want to connect them? I imagine so, right? Yeah. Do we want it to match? It's probably best if it matches. Okay. Sure. The roof is almost feels bigger than the bridge, but I think that's okay. Then we probably want something on this edge to make it look like it's being held up a bit more. Even if it's just that and that. Not that. Just like that. Just a little touch like that. I think looks cool. And we could do something similar here. If you remove you guys, we do that, that. This one can have... it does have space to do that. And then that. That is a very secure, tough bridge, I would say. For whoever lives here. I have to make sure their houses are taller than the bridge, otherwise it will look really weird. Then we need to make sure we properly join this up, because I did not do that. So... oh yeah, that's going to be a bit... that's okay. Do it like that. Okay, so that's where it needs to... Oh, look how close that was. Very close. So close. Oh dear. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Right. So, along like so. And it matches up pretty well. Whoops. Wrong slab. Okay. I think that looks pretty decent. I could take out that one so it looks a bit better. But I don't know, if I do that actually, and I remove that, then it looks like it's curled into it. I could also do that and it looks even better. There we go. That's that bit done. In terms of the pier, I think we at the moment just want to keep going out like this until we decided that it's long enough. We'll break this up a bit with some other stuff. Is that long enough? Maybe 2 more? Okay. There we go. I think that's pretty cool. Boat can come in here, another boat can come in here, park up, planks down, as they say. Something like that, probably. And we want to leave about that much space and do it the actual support coming down into the water like this, because it's got to be realistic, people. This is a very... I don't know where they would find pieces of wood this long, but somewhere maybe. And then we need... Oh yeah, I've got these guys, that's it. Dive. Okay. Like that. I need the bricks again. If I type brick correctly, it will appear. And let's just do like that. Oh, I set off the Amazon thing. Oh no, it needs to be, yeah, it's not bricks at the bottom, it's the concrete guy. No, terracotta. There we go. Right, don't need grass, let's get rid of that. Yeah, this is at the bottom. Okay. I think this is a pretty strong looking support. And we do stone brick walls coming up a bit. Eventually we changed to... Actually, probably could keep it just stone brick walls all the way up, to be honest. It needs to be sturdy. I think it looks okay. Other people might think otherwise, but they might be better builders than I am. Yeah. That will hold it up so securely, we probably don't need much under here. But I will get back my birch fences and... Oh, also, I wonder if I could use these to somehow. I've got an idea. Okay, so we do something like that. And like that. Maybe bring it out 1 more. Okay. I don't think we really need one on this side. No. And then over here we do the same. And then trapdoors. Maybe. Going along like this. Maybe not all the way, but only like 2 blocks maybe. I feel that looks okay. We could do something like that along the edges as well, if we wanted to. So we could do where these guys are. Right. So where was that? On the end of the... Oh, it's a bit awkward. We'll make sure they're all facing this way, he says. Have I... Okay, so it would in theory go... We'll just do it on both of them. Yeah. We'll just do it like that. Okay. I think that gives it a bit more depth. It breaks up the wood a bit more. I think oak trapdoors look a bit better than some of the other ones, because we've got... These ones look very pink. This one looks like a bar of chocolate. These don't work. These look a bit too unsturdy, and these ones look less like they're made of just a few nailed planks of wood. Now where is my auto daytime thing? Because it seems to not be working. I feel like it's over here somewhere. It's unloaded. I don't even know. I'll give up. Time. I think we're about done for this episode. Never mind. Yeah, I think that's about it. we've built, we'll probably add a few things to make this look a bit better. I don't know if it's too skinny, I'm not too sure. We might just add a few things, like a little archway maybe, a couple archways, something like that maybe. We'll see. We built a little bridge and we've got the square down, we've got the foundations down for our 3 buildings. So that's probably be about the next 3 episodes will be these buildings. Might try and do 2 of them in one, we'll see. Got the market to build, and then maybe build a couple boats, or they might be out maybe. Maybe there won't be any boats in. And maybe we'll do a lifeguard thing if we have time. So thank you everyone for watching the first episode of Let's Build a Dock with just me. Hopefully next time we'll have a guest on. We'll see who it is. It might just be me again. I don't know. We'll see. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.